What's up guys, SB Architects here. Today we are going to create car parking barrier animation in Twinmotion, and we are going to take help from ArchiCAD for this job, and it's going to be very exciting tutorial. Let's get started. Here we are in ArchiCAD, and as you can see we have a building. This is a very interesting building. It's going to be very easy with this building because as you can see we have an entrance for the site, and our car can easily enter the site and park here. But that's not the issue. The main issue is the animation problem and how we can do that. At the very first, we have to place an object for this purpose. It's going to be a barrier. It's going to be an object from ArchiCAD. Let's go to the objects, and after that, let's go to settings. And here we are going to search for parking barrier. After that, you will see different options. You can download one of them. I have tested this one and this model. I prefer using this. After clicking here, we will click this download and embed. Let's wait a little, and that's it. It's ready to use. Let's click OK and place here. As you can see, it's a little big. Let's fix these sizes. First, I'm going to rotate to this direction and mirror from here. The distance is from here to here is actually 2 meters. It's for people, not vehicle. So let's reduce this distance. At least we need 3 meters for this entrance. Therefore, I'm going to move this here, hit the tab, and maybe 400 centimeters, minus, hit enter. And that's it. Let's reduce this wall length, and after that we can fix this sidewalk with the marquee tool. We are going to make a rectangular selection like this and hit Ctrl plus H, and then we will click somewhere here. You can click here as well, and maybe we can move that to here. Not too bad. I won't rotate this. I want to work in horizontal angle. It's not visible in the 3D way too much, so we can continue from this stage. But maybe we can scale this down for the gate. Therefore, we need to explode this. Let's right click and click the convert selection to morph. After that, this is going to be one object, and this is going to be a different object. Let's go to 3D and let's select this object, base object actually. If we select this, hold the shift and click this base as well. If we hit the delete, you will see the remaining parts. So in order to make a clean selection, let's select all of them with the suspend group on and off and hit F5. And I'm going to look from this angle and make a rectangular selection like this. And after that, I'm going to group this selection. Let's go to edit, go to grouping and click group. After that, let's make another rectangular selection. Click suspend group, hold shift, uncheck this And now we have the remaining part, and we can go to grouping and make this a group. Once we have done this, let's go to floor plan and let's select both and move to here. After that, we are going to reduce this gate. As you can see here, we have a main stick and we have little sticks. We can remove this middle parts, and after that we can use this marquee tool, and we are going to reduce this like this. As you can see, we have another part here. We can easily delete it. To do that, we will customize this morph. Therefore, I'm going to click this arrow and click this white arrow. And with that, we can select sub-element of this morph. Just like that. Now we can go back to our main selection. Alright, it's time to export to Twinmotion. I think we can do that right now. First, we are going to export all of the model except of this gate fence. Therefore, I'm going to make a group selection and right click, and I'm gonna click hide selection. After that, I'm going to export this building to the Twinmotion. We will go to file and click save as. For the exporting file, we can use SketchUp file, we can use the new FBX file, or we can use the data Smith. It's up to you. All of the three will work. Now try this FBX and click save. After that, we will see some options. If you use one mesh per surface, it's going to be faster for your model in Twinmotion, and you may want to embed your textures in the FBX. It's okay. Now let's click OK. It's very fast. Now let's hit the F5 to see all of the model, and this time we are going to select this part of the gate and then hit F5 as we did before. We will click save as, and it's going to be a different name, FBX, and click OK. Now it's time to import our model into Twinmotion. Alright, here we are in Twinmotion. Let's click import and click this plus. In this window, we can download geometry, direct link animation, landscape point cloud. We will click this geometry and click open. Here we are in our main folder. Let's select both and click open. Let's class by material and check these settings. We will use scene material for this. We can change it later, no problem. And that's it. Maybe we can move this building to the center of the project. First, maybe before deleting this, it's a good idea to move it first. Let's move back and place like this, just like that. And We can delete this starting base. Of course, you can change the gizmo of your building. To do it, you will click this folder and you will click this arrow. You will see this pivot edit. We will click that and we will move that to any point we want manually, or the best method is the automatic method. You will just hit the shift and click the place you want to move, just like this. And also for this gate, the important thing is you may want to move that gizmo to this point because it may determine the moving pivot for this gate. I'm just going to hit the shift and click the surface. Alright, we can move forward. Let's click this pivot editing and we can use the basic gizmo to move this part. Now we will go to tools. We will go to animators, and as you can guess, we will use this rotator. Let's just drag and drop to here. Let's hold the shift, click here, and we are just going to hit the 8 and rotate 90 degrees to this direction. After that, we will go to its settings and you will see some options: object link, object unlink, and axis. Let's click this object link and let's try clicking this folder. It's not working, so let's click this and click this object, and that's it. It started to moving. As you can see here, all of the objects are under this rotator, so it's very easy to move this folder under this rotator instead of moving one by one. Let's click this object and move to rotator. There we go. But the direction is wrong. Let's fix that. And also we will fix this. Speed is too fast, maybe 0.1. And it's going to be minus 90 or 85. It's going to be way more realistic. Now let's create our car animation. To do that, we will go to tool again and click animator. This time we are going to use this translator and place there. After that, we will click this X in order to rotate. This is a different version to do that. And then we will go to the cars, vehicles, cars, and place our car right there. The position is not important, and we will just drag and drop into this translator, and it started to moving, but the distance is not enough. We will fix that. Let's click this translator and change this distance, maybe 4, and increase the speeds, maybe 5. Yeah, way more better, and but it's fast. Yeah, this speed is way more better. And if we look at from this direction, everything is gonna be okay. Let's click this rotator, and our speed is 0.2, delay maybe 0.5, and as you can see we have triggers as 500 centimeters, and it's going to be activated with the camera as well. Therefore, if we make our camera closer, this gate will be up. Let's do that. Our first view will be this direction, and click this plus. Maybe we can change the camera length, focal length to 35. Let's save this, and let's move closer, and let's click here. But as you can see here, our video length is too much. It's 10 seconds. Let's make this 5, and let's test it out. Actually, I didn't like the moving direction of the camera. I'm going to fix that. And yeah, better like this, and click this update. Way more better. But as you can see, it's not working because the rotator trigger area is not far enough. Let's make this 6 or 7. Let's try once more. Maybe higher distance. You can see the preview if you click this media mode, and as you can see, our trigger area intersect with the camera. Just like that. Now the key part here, this is 5 seconds. And this car must reach here in a 5 seconds. This is actually around 3 seconds to reach the car to the gate. And there will be 2 empty seconds. It's fine for me. If we render this animation, we will see that. But also in the end, this car must stop. We will make that by clicking this once, and after that the length of the video will continue. And this is maybe 8. Let's try this. Let's go to export and click video, and I'm going to reduce its frame rate because it's going to be a preview, and maybe to make it faster you may want to reduce the main settings from here, but I'm not going to do that for now. And let's try that by clicking export, click start. Now it's rendering, and this is our render. Let's try again. And of course it will be way more better if there was a car driver in the car. Anyway, this is how you can make lifting barrier animation in Twinmotion. I hope you have enjoyed with this tutorial. If so, please hit the like button. If you have any different idea how we can do this, please leave your comments in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Until the next tutorial, have a nice day. Bye.